Hello everyone, how are you doing? I know I say this a lot, but it's been a while since you've heard from me on this channel. Last time we spoke, I said that I would play an IRPG game with some friends, and in the midst of all that I would write a couple of short stories to put in the rulebooks for 1.4 of Iiosia role-playing game, which I recently did, well, just before the last update. But things happen in real life, and basically very shortly after the last video that I uploaded set about my plans, I had to move house. I was told that I would be moving house, and so that kind of took precedence over the other things that I said I would do. So that's what I've been doing for the past 2 or 3 months, is finding a new place to live and moving in there and sort of getting everything settled here. And now that I'm in a much better place. The move wasn't instigated by me, but now that it's kind of happened and everything is sorted, everything's good. It's all fine, and I'm really happy here, both figuratively and literally. It is. I'm much happier here, basically. Much better place. It's just better. It is just better now. Now that I'm here, so everything got put back by a few months because of that. I'm sure you understand. So I have just, before I started recording this video, put an invite out to my friends, saying, okay, right, I'm in a new house now. Do you want to come around for some IRPG? So that's what my next move is to get that game done, because I still want to get it done. Nothing's really changed. It's just been sort of moved back a little bit. So I also plan to write these little stories. And will do so now that I'm kind of in and settled and everything. But I couldn't do it before. My head was all over the place, you know. I mean, it wasn't really a stressful move, but there was just way too much to do, you know, and I couldn't sit and think about stories and stuff, you know, and I didn't really have, like, my office space sorted out, if you want to call it that, you know, my geek station, and I needed to buy extra furniture, and you know how it is, you know, when you move, you got a lot to do and paperwork to sort out and stuff. But it's all done. Everything's fine now, so I can get back into the groove, if you like, and do this. So the IRPG game with my friends is going to happen. That doesn't really affect you guys too much, because it won't be something that's going to be on the website or streamed or anything. It's just something that I want to do in real life, so I can actually play a game around a table. And see how it goes. And in a way, it's kind of better that way, because now it's been a couple of months since I wrote the rules, so I can come back to them fresh and see what needs to be done. Equally, with the website and such, I haven't really touched that in quite a while, and that's a positive thing, because I can approach it with fresh eyes now. You know, the break that I've had hasn't been out of, you know, laziness. And I'm not coming back to it reluctantly, thinking I really should do this, if you like. It's all very, you know, situational. So now that I am back, I can look at things and think, right, what do I need to do here? So that's what I'm going to be doing. The IRPG game, I'm going to be working on these little stories and working on the website and just seeing what I want to do over the next couple of months with it, and just expanding here and there. Some of it will be on live streams as well. I've decided to stream on Twitch more often, and on Mondays and Wednesdays, as part of my little timetable, I might be doing some writing, like, live on the internet. I don't know how well it's going to go. It could just turn out into, you know, a little muck around where me and the chat sort of get together and just write whatever. But equally, I could use it to just sit and write, and people can watch that, you know, and I can talk about my thought process, and I can talk about the writing process, even if it's a small story, or even if it's like a story that's only a page long or something, and you're only writing a little excerpt of something. So so look up for those. I'll post a link down below to my Twitch channel, and you can see in the timetable I put when those happen. So, you know, if you're interested in those, they might serve as inspiration, they might not. It's a bit experimental, but I like trying new stuff and stuff, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So the next couple of months, I'm going to play that RPG game finally, and I'm going to relook at the rules because I have to now. It's so much has happened. So even though time hasn't really there hasn't been that much time, a lot has happened. So it's kind of been pushed from my head. So looking at it now will be kind of fresh for me. And while I don't see any major overhauls happening, I might see one or two things that I want to change and such. And I think actually the break did me good, all in all. But both for in real life and for Iiosia, because I've had to just not do it for a little bit. So and I'll also be writing both on the stream and hopefully off it as well. So we'll see how those go. And I've been kind of I've been streaming on Twitch for a week now, and I kind of haven't done the writing thing, so I wanted to put that on here because I know that the people who are more creatively minded and interested in this sort of thing are on this channel. And I know there aren't that many of you, but and indeed, maybe the writing will make other people who aren't aware of the Iiosia thing on my other channel be aware of it and come over here and say, use it for their own means and think, yeah, this is pretty cool. Maybe I could try this myself or whatever. I'll just be interested in it for its own sake. So that's the plan anyway. Such as it is, basically the same after moving, but. Everything's been put back a little bit, and also the little writing sessions that I thought I'd be doing, some of them will be online, and we'll just see how that goes. We'll just see how it goes. Alright then, so that is it. Thank you for watching. Little video there, just to let you know what's been happening, and I'll speak to you guys soon. The music you've been listening to has been by Grand Elemental, and the art has been mostly by a guy called Neo, though I haven't heard from him for a while. So if you're out there, Neo, get in touch. And Mugi has drawn some of these as well, and a couple of other people. And right, I hope you guys have fun, and see you guys soon for streams and whatnot. I don't know. Cheers for sticking around, and toodaloo.